Playmobox is a new kind of creative application that helps you to design a web layout by dragging components of famous front-end frameworks right into your canvas. Currently, frameworks like Bootstrap, Materialize, Angular, React, and others are supported. You start by picking one of the supported frameworks. You can then use more than 200 predefined components, so-called toolbox items, to customize the content of your layout. Let's start with the navigation bar. All navigation bar toolbox items can be found either by navigating to its toolbox item category or by just using the toolbox search by typing the name of the item you want to find. The toolbox items, as well as the categories that match your query, will be highlighted. You can simply add it by dragging and dropping it, either into the tree or directly into the canvas. Once you've added the first element, your layout will be generated. This may take a few seconds, depends on the frameworks you've chosen. The second step is to create the content of your layout. Therefore, we add content with modern parallax effect. Parallax is an effect where the background content, or image in this case, is moved at a different speed than the foreground content while scrolling. By typing parallax into the toolbox search, multiple items will be filtered out. The first one is just kind of a container. We will use it as a parent wrapper for the second and third parallax item. The second parallax toolbox item is an image, which will be placed in the background of the layout. Now you can add the third item that is used as content for parallax effects. You can repeat this process as often as necessary. Finally, you can add a footer section to your layout, and that's it. You can now look at your result by clicking at the preview button. By pressing the Shift key, you will get into the hidden real-time preview mode, which will scroll to the currently selected box and update itself automatically in real time. You can select each item, a so-called box, you've added before, either by clicking on it within the canvas or inside of the tree. By pressing on the blue arrow button in the tree, you will reach its code. We call it designer mode. The code of each box consists of 3 parts: HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. You can navigate to each part by clicking on its tab. Now you can change or add some code by clicking at the orange button in the menu bar. Your changes will be saved. In order to see preview canvas, you have to click again at the designer mode button.